Alright, welcome to our class of today. So in our class of today, as we can see on the spreadsheet, we have a list of things we want to buy. Let's say Delight wants to go back to school and there are some items I will be needing. So he has drawn a scale of preference, which we have milk, sugar, bread, clothes, shoes, books, and the number of those items he wants, and these are the price for each of these items. Alright, so we've gotten this, we've gotten the price for each of the items, which certainly means that we have to multiply them by what we have here to get our answers. But for us to go further, we already see that my shopping list is the heading of these statements we have here. So but is on what? The cell A1, and being on the cell A1, it shows that it's not representing everything here. That means I will need to create a proper representation by centralizing it. I told you last time that if you type on a cell, you can continue typing, you'll be seeing it, but just understand that what you're typing is on the first cell. Let's take for instance, we have my shopping list here that is showing as if it has extended to another cell. But if you come here to type at cell B1, anything you type, it erases or it hides what has already been typed in A1. So for us to get what we're looking for, because we want to centralize my shopping list, for us to get there, we have to highlight from the beginning of the cell to wherever I want it to stop. Let's take for instance, I want it to stop here. That means I want to centralize this whole cell from A1 to H1 to become one cell. But that's not what we want to do now, because this is where we have the ending of this this is our sketch. So let's end it here now. Let's end it here for now. Maybe if there's a need for us to extend it, we have to extend it. So we've entered it here. So I want to centralize my shopping list, and we call it merging of cells. So I want to merge these cells, and not just merge them, I want to centralize them. So if we can check on the alignment tools here we have here, we can already see that we have mesh and center, but we're going to go through these arrows to see other options. So we have options like merge and center, merge across, mesh cells, unmesh cells. So seeing that alone, it tells you what is to be done. Whatever you want to do, you choose them from this. So let's say I want to mesh and center. When you click on it, alright, so these three cells have been meshed together. Alright, so we can try to beautify it. These are things you'll be doing as time goes on, as to make a cell different from the other. So we can just choose this color there. We've centralized this, and when all these cells are made, that means that whatever you type in is going from here to here. The cell is now seen as one. Alright, so we come back here. Alright, so that's how to centralize a text. Alright, let's take this place for instance. Alright, let's see. I will be going back to school on Monday. Alright, as we can see, this is on one cell and is on cell G14. Is on cell what? G14. All these other cells are just a reflection. If I want to type anything here, this cell automatically shifts. Alright, if I type anything here, what you have here will be shifted. So for me to centralize this and make that cell as one, I have to highlight all this cell to where I want it to stop, for instance. Alright, I have to make sure this white cross is showing, is highlighted. I can decide to merge it up to this extent. Then I go to mesh and center. So when I merge and center, this whole cell has been merged. Yeah, we'll be needing this because you have to be centralizing more of your titles. Yeah, your titles, most of them has to be centralized. So let's erase that and go back to what we have here. So that is how to centralize the text. Make sure you understand me, please. Centralizing the text or centralizing a cell is different from extending a cell. Let's take for instance, like I said last time, I want to extend cell. I want to extend this colon. Yeah, we are extending it maybe because of the word we have there. Maybe it's too long and we need it extended. So we can come here and extend. They are quite different because when you are extending, all the whole column is extended. So that's quite different from merging the cell. Alright, that's what it is when you want to merge the cell. Waiting for the next video. Hello, and welcome everybody to this channel. So today we're going to be looking at how to represent currency symbols in Excel spreadsheet. As we can see here, on this spreadsheet, we can see that we have price of items that are to be bought. Like the 60, you have 60 or 5 items, that means 5 times 60. But we cannot leave these items like this because whatever price tag should be attached, or a symbol or a currency symbol should be attached to every price tag. So that's why we cannot leave this. You heard me, I wanted to say 60 naira or 60 pounds. But I couldn't say that because it was not yet represented, and it's very necessary because it's not all organizations that you go and joke over that. And not to put yourself into problem in a working place, it's necessary to represent the symbol X. Somebody can represent another symbol and put you in problems. So I want to represent symbol for us to put this figures, for us to give it a representation with a symbol. We have to highlight all the cells if we are using the same symbol. Alright, then you go to your number, the number tools. Alright, so going to number tools, you see currency here. Alright, you see currency here. So for you to represent it in currency, you can see that this one is already in dollars. So if you click here, it automatically gives everything a dollar sign. Alright, it gives it a dollar sign because that was set to default. But we are not using dollar in our country, we're using naira. So how do we get naira when naira is not written here in any of these tags? For you to get that, you go to more number format. Click on no number format. Alright, so these are decimal places just like we have here. We have already 2 decimal places. You can choose to reduce it to 1 or 3 or 2, but let's leave it at 2 decimal places. So what you do, you get a symbol for your country, your country currency. So we have dollars here. So you can keep searching and searching and searching and searching till you see the one that is your country. Alright, we've seen the yen from Japanese. Alright. So we can see some tribes in Nigeria. We can see the Edo State, Fula, Nigeria, Hausa, Ibibio, Nigeria, Igbo, Nigeria, Kanuri, Yoruba. Alright, you can see that this whole tribe in Nigeria uses one currency. So whichever of them you represent, it's still the naira sign it has. So let me choose the Igbo. Alright, so clicking on the Igbo with the naira currency symbol, clicking on it, it automatically represents here. So we've gotten the symbol for naira. So that is how to get a naira sign or whatever currency symbol you're looking for. Alright, So that is that about our currency symbol. Let's paint this a bit. Alright, let's beautify ourselves. Make it a bit different. Okay. Alright, that's just my choice. So you can do anyone that works for you. Yeah, so that will be all. And I just want to tell us that this is the end of our Excel basics. We'll be doing some other class, maybe some more advanced class. So check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.